All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Are you all excited? As I am. I'm always very curious to see what they're gonna unveil in this one, because I like indie games and I also like Nintendo games. So either way, this will be a good treat for me. Oh, I realized, yeah, I have the thing in the top corner. So yeah, I'm just gonna close the tab for the music once the showcase starts. But yeah, I guess a few things before I get started. I got these bad boys in recently, the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. They're very nice. I'm looking forward to using them more for all my Nintendo games as well. And of course, as usual, the randomizer, the Kingdom Hearts randomizer, will be happening later today. So please stay tuned. The show's only going to be 20 minutes, so we'll probably only have like a half-hour live stream today for this thing. But then I'll start back up around 2:15 for the randomizer. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while since we did a YouTuber reaction thing like this. I'm wondering too if I'll do the Game Awards again, because I did it last year, and there was a lot of copyright stuff in the Game Awards. But at the same time, it wasn't really too bad for me, even on YouTube's side. It was just a lot more taxing on me because, you know, I had to watch the whole entire live stream of it, which is like 3 hours or something worth of it. Actually, I think it was at least, I think it was like 3 hours worth of like stuff that was going on, which is, it's a lot of content to take in, I'll tell you that. Either way, I'm glad I did it though. I probably would do it again this year when they have it. Because I also especially feel like that they're going to reveal Smash stuff again there again. Alright, should be starting soon, so everyone get ready, I guess. Hopefully the live stream doesn't lag out to hell. Also, hopefully it doesn't rain anymore. It's been calming down now, so I don't think I have to worry about it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hit X on this and then hit F as soon as it starts. Should be full volume. And the music's also kind of a reference of like how loud it should be too. Oh, there we go. All right, we're starting.
Hello and welcome to Indie World.
Hello.
I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler. We're here to take you through another great selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
No matter what type of games you're into, we hope you'll find your next indie favorite. Are you ready?
I
Then
am.
Off we go.
Yeah, let's go. Of course, you gotta start off with this game. Okay, it is a little bit loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit on this side. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I'm pretty excited for that game. Do we have any news on that besides that it's coming out?
This is what I call a funky future. I could use a backpack like that.
Me too. Starting out as a nobody in a sprawling metropolis, making a name for yourself won't be easy. But as you expand your crew with additional playable characters and make use of the intuitive trick system to get around town, you'll edge closer to becoming an all-city king.
Just lagging a little bit.
Backed by beats from a wide range of musical talent, you'll grind, paint, and combo your way to becoming one of the greatest graffiti artists around. But you better protect your neck because all that artwork will attract some unwanted attention.
Well, of course.
The streets when Bomb Rush Cyberfunk arrives as a timed console exclusive
2022.
on Nintendo Switch next year.
All right, so we got a release date at least. That's nice. I'm looking forward to that game. Oh, what is this little game? This looks kind of cute, actually. It's still a little bit loud, huh? I'll put it down to half. That should be fine. You're hired. Oh, you take pictures of stuff? Ah, that's kind of cute. TOEM, a photo adventure. That's something kind of. That looks kind of cute.
Hej! Hejsan! Jag är Niklas. Och jag är Lukas. Vi på Cyberfunk Made och resten av utvecklingsteamet är riktigt stolta för att presentera vårt fotoäventyrsspel.
I love the thing stop lagging.
Efter mycket hårt arbete och självklart roliga stunder så går vi här idag med klara sinnen och huvudena högt. Det har varit en otroligt spännande resa med mycket lärdomar och vi är väldigt nöjda över hur TOEM har blivit. Vi hoppas du får en rolig och mysig resa genom TOEMs värld och att du finner ro medan du spelar.
Especially when they have subtitles.
Så packa väskan och gör dig redo för TOEM kommer snart ut på Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Smile, Tyler.
Oh, hey, that's a nice one. It reminds me of the photos you can take in this laid-back adventure that's all about capturing the moment and helping people out along the way.
It's a really cool art style, actually, too.
Style, you'll explore different regions inspired by the Scandinavian countryside.
Oh my
Chat
God.
with quirky characters.
Why does it
Solve
keep
their
freezing?
problems by taking neat snaps with your camera. And make your way through a relaxing landscape.
Here, let's bring the quality down a little bit. So hopefully it'll be able to catch up better.
Get ready to say cheese when TOEM arrives this fall.
Okay. Hopefully that helps. That's actually quite annoying. Ooh. This looks kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks kind of cool. Loop Hero? Oh, I've never even heard of this game. Loop Hero? Oh, it's a Devolver game. Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to that then.
Hey, Ariko, does it feel like we're going in circles here?
Don't worry, Tyler. That's just how Loop Hero works.
Oh.
Instead of playing as the hero, you craft adventures for them by creating the world that they travel through. Each mystical card you play forms part of a dangerous path that the hero can explore, loot, and fight along. Place cards strategically to help them conquer the loop and then do it all again.
The more loops you complete, the more cards you'll uncover, opening up new possibilities for the hero's
so it's like
adventures. Expanding the survivor's campsite,
it's like a card game a little bit.
fending off devious guardians, keeping them alive takes strategy, balance, and skill, especially if you want to defeat the time-bending Lich.
Break the spiral and save the world when Loop Hero arrives on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Neat. I actually might check that out on like Steam later or something. I never even heard about that until now. Loan sales. Oh, okay. Alright, it's not lagging anymore, so that's good. I don't think it's going to affect the quality of the stream either, because this is supposed to be the quality that it's getting at anyways. I mean, this is supposed to be the quality that it's supposed to be outputting at anyways, so it shouldn't have any quality dips. Huh. So it's kind of neat, though. Far Changing Tides. I don't even think I've played the first one.
Hoi, ich bin Don Schmocker, Co-Founder und Creative Lead von Locomotive. Ich freue mich sehr, euch Far Changing Tides zu zeigen, unserem atmosphärischen Fahrzeug-Adventure und den nächsten Teil im Fahruniversum. Wir haben schon früh gewusst, dass wir noch mehr Geschichten im Universum zu erzählen haben und so starten wir in Changing Tides mit einer neuen Figur in eine neue spannende Reise. Wir freuen uns, Far Changing Tides nächstes Jahr auf Nintendo Switch zu bringen und wünschen euch viel Spaß dabei.
A boy, his ship, and an ocean that stretches as far as the eye can see. Who'd have thought that the apocalypse would ever be so relaxing?
And yet it is. In this stirring puzzle-solving adventure, you get to captain your own seafaring vessel and explore a vast flooded landscape, tackle mighty storms, and overcome conundrums as you embark on a voyage to find a new home.
Set in a beautifully realized post-apocalyptic world, it's an emotional, meditative journey that anyone can enjoy. Whether you played the first game in the series, Far Lone Sails, or not.
Set sail for the horizon in Far Changing Tides, coming to the Nintendo Switch system next year.
It's kind of neat, at least. I don't know if I would play it, but it looks neat. Wait, do you get to draw the faces on them? Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Necrobarista. Final Pour. It looks kind of neat. I need to look more into it to see if I like it, though.
That smells both rich and satisfying. I bet it's got enough caffeine to wake the dead. Can I get a cup?
Sure. Flavorsome storytelling and aromatic atmosphere go hand in hand.
Is it voice acted?
Anime-style experience where the dead get one last night to mingle with the living and discuss the finer
Or is it like a live-action manga?
Over a beverage or two.
Immerse yourself in new story content and enjoy remastered visuals in this expanded director's cut of the original game.
Oh, I haven't even...
a new studio mode where you can create your own dialogue and stories.
Make yours a
that's funny.
with Necrobarista Final Pour, launching
Ooh,
as a
later
timed
today?
console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. I might look into that. That actually looks kind of neat.
Let's quickly
I like story games like that.
Games we featured previously in Indie World that you can play today.
It's time to grow your own adventure. Become the guardian of the grove and explore a vibrant island to inspire its inhabitants.
I am streaming.
Fend off the invasive rot and rebuild your home. Take on requests from villagers, solve puzzles, and do everything you can to help restore the community. Rise to greatness in Garden Story, arriving as a timed
Garden Story
on Nintendo Switch later today.
I heard about that. I don't know if it's my kind of thing though. I know people who definitely like that though.
In this heartfelt
boyfriend dungeon
dating sim, use the in-game cash you earn from fighting monsters to woo your weapons on romantic outings.
Did I look into this or did I look into like girlfriend dungeon or whatever it was?
More cuties to forge relationships with. After all, a couple that slays together stays together.
Slays together stays. Yeah. I think it was girlfriend dungeon I looked at before.
Cleaving its way
it looked really funny.
Switch later today.
In this prequel to the original Axiom Verge, a new hero fights for her life.
Do I have Axiom Verge?
The same microscopic machines that gradually consume her humanity.
I feel like I do, but I'm not sure.
With two interconnected worlds to explore, hack, and fight your way through, walk that thin line between dream and nightmare as you discover the origins of the Axiom Verge universe. Axiom Verge 2 comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
Cool. Axiom Verge does look pretty cool. I need to look into see if I have the first one or not.
To dig into all those games.
Speaking of digging, let's continue with the show.
All right, you're stretching it a little bit with that one. Fucking Shovel. Wait, Shovel Knight? Pocket Dungeon. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Okay, but this looks kind of cute though. Oh my god. Oh, is it like, it's like a puzzle game. Oh. Oh, I would love the shit out of this then. I would love the shit out of this actually. I like action puzzle games like this. Oh my god, that actually looks pretty cool. I might get look into that.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. We are thrilled to announce today that Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon, an action-packed puzzle adventure with a dungeon-crawling twist we're developing alongside Vine, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hooray.
Can you believe it's been 7 years since Shovel Knight first arrived on the scene?
I know, right?
After that first appearance, we've been hard at work releasing
I still need to actually play Shovel Knight in stream sometime.
King of Cards, and Shovel Knight Showdown. As you can see, we've always envisioned Shovel Knight as a grand, all-encompassing franchise, which is why we're so excited for Shovel Knight to take the next step into a new gameplay dimension with Pocket Dungeon. We hope you
look really
enjoy
cool.
your puzzling adventure.
I love when franchises like go outside the box and see what they do.
A part puzzler, part dungeon crawler hybrid that's perfect for fans and newcomers alike.
Oh, it's also a dungeon crawler. Okay, yeah, I would love the shit out of this.
Recover relics and battle bosses both new and familiar. Group together enemies to unleash massive chain attacks and grab keys, potions, and treasure as you try to escape the mysterious pocket dungeon.
With over 10 heroes available, each with their own special power and playstyle, the action is always as fresh as it is fast. You can even take on a friend head-to-head and fight to bury the competition, literally.
Yeah, see where the dungeon crawling aspect comes in, because it's like everything moves after you move, which I do like that.
Use them to call on a familiar fairy friend to accompany you on your adventure.
It'll be a night to remember when Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is unearthed on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This holiday, okay. I have to look into Shovel Knight series again, because I actually really want to play the original game before I get into that kind of thing. Maybe a future Steam stream. Oh, is this a, Yeah, this is a little, city builder. I could get lost in that kind of thing. Islanders Console Edition. I think I have that. I have to look into that again, but I'm pretty sure I have that.
Start small, build big. That's always been my motto. And in this quirky city builder, it can be yours too.
This procedurally generated strategy game sees you placing buildings from
that's
your
right.
inventory on
That's
an
what it
island
is.
to earn points.
Procedural
Score
strategy
enough,
city
and you'll
building.
get more buildings to keep growing your island with. And when you can't
So you
build
don't know
any
what you're
further,
gonna get.
Just start from scratch and do it all again.
With its minimalist approach, intuitive mechanics, and almost infinite colorful islands to build on, you can create the city of your dreams over and over in no time at all.
The world is yours to build in Islanders.
You see,
Console
that's a city
Edition,
builder I can get
coming as a
behind.
timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice. Okay. I'll have to look and see if I have that on Steam again or not. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, strategy. Strategy RPG. Why does this remind me so much of, what's the game called? The fairy thing. Except, like, you know, with a more military approach. Also, whoa! Metal Slug Tactics. Oh, cool.
De
I
la
read
part
about
de
the Metal
Ninja
Slug
Studio et de
series.
TOEM, nous sommes très heureux de vous annoncer que Metal Slug Tactics sera disponible sur Nintendo Switch.
Nos équipes ont grandi avec Metal Slug et c'est une chance de pouvoir travailler sur un nouvel épisode de cette saga mythique.
C'était important pour nous de trouver une nouvelle voie, à la fois pour rendre hommage aux épisodes principaux de la série, mais aussi pour proposer une nouvelle expérience aux fans.
Le développement avance bien et nous avons hâte que vous puissiez y jouer l'année prochaine.
Okay. I don't know if I'll play it, but it looks cool. I have other strategy RPGs I would like to do before that one.
This new game retains all the things fans are familiar with from the original series, like the detailed pixel art and explosive action, but then adds tactical combat mechanics to mix things up.
Taking control of familiar heroes from the Metal Slug series, including Marco, Tarma, Theo, and Eri, it's your job to wipe out the enemy forces by any means possible. Position your troops correctly on the battlefield, and you'll even be able to use the sync skill to deal
Fate
extra
Tactics, that's what it
damage
was.
with
It just came to my
multiple
mind.
heroes.
Head for a
I still need to play
new
Fate
high when
Tactics and
Metal Slug
Disgaea before I get into
Tactics
stuff like
last
this.
launched to Nintendo Switch next year.
こんにちは、テトリスエフェクトのディレクターの石原です。
And I'm
Konnichiwa.
Eileen. I work on PR and production at Enhance. And today, we're so excited to announce that Tetris Effect Connected is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice.
テトリスのゲ
I
ームを
wanted to
作るの
play
は
Tetris
私
Effect
の
for a
夢で
while.
した開発チーム全員で全力で作ったテトリスエフェクトは美しいグラフィックとサウンドによりゲームプレイをより感動できるものにしています。このゲームが Nintendo Switch によって皆さんがどこにいても遊べるようになるので、
Oh,
とても
here's a
楽しみ
game
です
for you, Pansy.
Check it out.
If you haven't played this
You might
already,
have already played Tetris, but Tetris Effect Connected is something different. It's the iconic puzzle game, but one that goes to another.
I was expecting him to
plane
be
of
like,
environment.
you've already
As
played
well as
Tetris
the
Effect,
single-player
but you haven't played on
journey
Nintendo Switch
Take
yet.
on your friends competitively in zone battle locally or online, or play connected mode and work together to clear 3 playfields as one. It even includes cross-platform
Ooh.
multiplayer, so it's easier to find people to play
Oh, that's
with
really cool,
or
actually.
against. And since it's on the Nintendo Switch system, you can take the experience with you wherever you are.
Feel the connection.
See, I like
Tetris
that,
Effect
but I
Connected.
feel like that it is.
Arriving on Nintendo Switch.
I feel like it
October
might still be a better experience, like
There
with
sure
like
are a
headphones
lot
and
of games
everything.
to look forward to, but that's not all. There are even more indie titles coming to Nintendo Switch soon. Take a look.
I feel like Tetris Effect is a thing that you had to kind of get like immersed into. Astroneer, okay. This is another game that I've kind of heard about, and I have it on my list to play at one point to see what it's like. Winemaking simulator? Interesting, okay. Copyrighted music. Hey, Slime Rancher. Plortable edition, I like that. Lumberjack, oh my god. Okay then. Curious Expedition. Wait, what kind of game is this? It looks almost like freaking Gang Beasts. it almost looks like the one game I played on stream. Guys, it's escaping my mind right now.
We're nearly done.
It almost looks
but
like
before we
Grifflands,
go,
is what I was meant to say.
Here's an update on another game coming to Nintendo Switch very soon from our friends at Chucklefish.
Oh, Chucklefish. Oh, nice. Oh, is this the one I've been kind of curious about for a while? I forget. This game does look really cool. Yeah, I've seen things of this before. Eastward. Yeah, I think I had that on my Steam wish list. It looks really cool, actually.
It's nearly time to head eastward. Coming to Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Of course.
September 16th.
Get it first on Nintendo
Pre-orders
Switch.
begin on Nintendo eShop later today.
So that's the end of today's Indie World.
Is it though?
There are so many diverse indie games to be found on Nintendo Switch.
Or is he gonna do a one last
enjoy
thing?
showing them to you on behalf of our many development and publishing partners around the world.
As always, a big thank you to everyone in the indie community working on games for Nintendo Switch.
No problem.
Thank you for joining us today.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account @IndieWorldNA to stay up to date on all the latest news from
Indie World? Nah.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Happy gaming. Oh, so that's actually the end of the show. Okay. I thought they were gonna do a one last thing, like they usually do. Because you know Nintendo is the king of one last thing. All right, interesting. Let's go to full webcam so we can discuss. We haven't had to use this in a while. Oh yeah, by the way, I have like a mess of things over there. Don't worry about any of that. Actually, there's nothing sensitive over there, is there? Nah, you can't even see anything. I'm just gonna put Amogus over there, so just for extra security. But yeah, interesting. Like a lot of the games on the indie thing are kind of just like they're kind of good reminders of what I do need to play. Like, let me even see if I have some of the games that were mentioned. Yeah, I don't actually own Shovel Knight yet. But at least not on Steam. I forget if I own it on anything else, though. Also, they got Treasure Trove. What is Treasure Trove? Shovel of Hope. Wait, how many... Did I miss all the Shovel Knight games? Hold on a second. Did I just miss the entire saga of these games? Oh, Treasure Trove is a complete collection containing all 5 games in that epic. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this would be the one I'd want. Oh god, why is it so expensive? I'll add it to the wish list at least, because I have been kind of curious about Shovel Knight for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to actually doing it yet. But yeah, I like I said, I have some of the other things too. I think I have Islanders. Yeah, I do have Islanders on my yeah, the minimalist city builder. That's what originally kind of got me interested in it. I think I got it from a Humble Bundle. So I've had this for a while. I do want to try it out at some point because it does look kind of fun. So I don't really need to necessarily get that on Switch. I also don't think I had Tetris Effect. Yeah, the only Tetris game I have on in my library is the Puyo Puyo Tetris. So I might have had it on PS4, but I need to check again. But if not, I can always just get it for Switch. Unless the other versions have the complete edition, because like I said, with Tetris Effect, it's very much a game that is better to play with like immerse into it, and Switch is very good for games that you don't mind playing on the go because it's also a tablet. So, and where in Tetris you kind of have to immerse yourself in the experience to get the full kind of like feel for it. So I don't think that would really translate well on Switch, but I mean, at least they made it so you can still play it on there at least. What else was unveiled that I might have had? I forget. Oh yeah, Astronomer. I think that was another one I had. Astroneer, that's what it was called. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chris owns this one. That's right. Okay. Yeah, Chris owns this game. I could borrow it from him for some point, but I don't need to because I technically don't own it, so I don't really have to do a Steam stream of it. I'm not sure if I would like it anyways. There's other games I was curious about. I forget what they were called though. What were they again? Actually, hold on. Let me see if the okay, they do have actually a few things. These are from the last direct. Let me see if I can quickly find Okay, they do have the full live stream here now, I think, available. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Here we're gonna go back through this again real quickly and see what we can do with it. We're gonna take a deep dive into this thing and see if any of these are on Steam. Because that's the other thing. Like, again, like some of these games could be cool to do on, like Bomber or Cyberfunk here. Like, this could be cool to do on Switch, but at the same time, I could also do it on Steam. So let me actually look at this again. I'm pretty sure I have this on my list actually. Bomb Rush, Cyberfunk. Planned release date, future. Yeah, it's not coming out till next year, so we're not gonna worry about that too much right now.
Making a name for yourself and make use of the
Protect your neck because all that artwork will.
Oh yeah, this game too. Yeah, they mentioned what this was immediately. It does look cute though. TOEM photo adventure. Does look kind of nice.
Every the moment and helping people out along the way.
Let me see if they oh whoops, that's Photoshop. Accidentally opened up Photoshop. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it is also on Steam. They have a demo out right now, but the release date actually isn't going to be until 2021. Okay. Oh, so it's coming out sometime this year at least. Interesting. Okay.
by the Scandinavian countryside. Chat with quirky.
Oh yeah, this one too. This is the game I was curious about too. Loop Hero, yeah. Let's see if we could find this one as well. Yep, it's already on here. They also have a demo for it. Interesting. Oh, and guess what? On Steam, it's on sale. 33% off. All right. I might just pick that up. Might just pick that up, to be honest. I'll add to my wish list so I can remember to do it later. Could do that for a future stream at some point. That could be a cool game to play, actually. Yeah, it's originally 15, but it's on sale for 10 right now. And you can get the soundtrack for a little bit more as well, which I like getting soundtracks for games for Steam anyway, so it's I'd say it's at least worth it for me.
Feel like
instead of playing as the hero, you craft adventures.
This is at least the main downfall I feel for a lot of indie world directs, and why a lot of them probably don't get enough hype is because they do have some timed exclusives, like they mentioned, like every game that they have that's released as a timed console exclusive, they have the head start of when it arrives onto the scene. But some of the others are just, you know, they're just other games that were on Steam getting ported to the Nintendo console. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Far. Let me look into this as well. The Far series seems kind of interesting. Of course, when I look up Far on Steam, I get the Far Cry series. I don't know what the first game was officially called. Let's see if Changing Tides has anything now. Far Changing Tides, yep. It's on Steam as well. Release date, yep, coming soon. I'll probably look into it. I'll at least keep it on my list to like look at, but I don't guarantee I'm gonna get that one.
Played the first game.
This one looks really cool to me as well. Necrobarista. So they mentioned that this is on Switch also later today too, but I'm curious. Necrobarista. Yeah, they do have the Necrobarista game on Steam, but from what it said, This is like the director's cut here, the final hour one. Yeah, final pour. So this is like the director's cut of the game. So that actually has some new stuff. And it's about $20 as well, so it shouldn't be that expensive on Switch actually. I might. That's at least the one. That's at least one of them I would get on the Switch because again, they marketed this one very well because they actually added new stuff into this for the Switch. So that's kind of nice. Actually, yeah.
That smells.
I'll try to remember to do that after the stream.
To inspire its
Yeah, again, this game here.
Take on requests from villagers.
This game looks very cute.
And do everything you can to help restore the community. Rise to greatness in Garden Story, arriving as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo.
But it's still a gardening simulator.
Later today.
So I probably wouldn't like it as much, but I do have friends who would definitely love this shit.
In this heartfelt
And here, yeah, boyfriend dungeon. I'm pretty sure that there was a girlfriend dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it just boyfriend dungeon? I think it was just boyfriend dungeon. See, this one was funny to me just because it's just like, yeah, date your weapons, romance swords, daggers, and pole arms to level them up in the shack and slash dungeon crawling adventure. Release date: when weapons are beautiful enough, they say on Steam. That's funny. So yeah, this is a kind of a funny little game on Steam. Like it's definitely more of an otome kind of thing, but it does look very funny. Like I might consider getting it just because it looks very funny. Also, it's an action roguelike, which you know I love that shit. Yeah, I'll add to the wish list. It seems very funny and very interesting.
Did
they give it a release date for this?
Leaving its way onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today. Okay, so wait a minute, really? Am I getting that right? Yeah, later today. Huh. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Am I reading that right? So, oh, that's so interesting. Okay. So, surprise, surprise, Boyfriend Dungeon, I guess, is readily available on Nintendo Switch today, but not on Steam. So they must have bought them out. That's interesting. That's very interesting to me.
In-game after all, of your arsenal and
maybe I'll get it then. Maybe I'll get it on Steam. Or maybe I might just wait till it releases on Steam. I have a lot of other action roguelikes to play anyways, so I don't really need to play it. Later today also, Axiom Verge. Yeah, let me check to make sure if I have the Axiom Verge games or not. I don't own the first one actually. No. Okay. The first I think looked kind of interesting though. It's a retro side-scrolling action adventure. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. I'm looking at the trailer on Steam right now. Honestly, I probably would like it. So, I will add it to my wish list. As well as the sequel, which actually, now that I think about it, Verge 2. They don't even have it on Steam yet. Wow, it's not even released on Steam yet. What is it actually only a thing on Switch?
New hero fights for her life, empowered by the same microscopic machines that gradually consume her humanity.
It might actually only be on Steam or on Switch. Interesting. I'll look into that then. So two games to look into on Switch. Freaking Axiom Verge 2 and the one hour thing.
Of the later today.
The barista game. Oh yeah, and then Shovel Knight. This game looks cool as shit. It's not coming out until way later though, so I'm not worrying about that right now.
Adventure.
And play style.
Yeah, I already mentioned the minimalist city builder there. I already got that.
To Nintendo Switch.
I already stated my piece on this game as well.
New dimension.
Series. Battle.
Enhance.
And then yeah, of course, Tetris Effect.
There's sure coming to.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, again, this game. Curious Expedition. I need to look into that because that kind of interests me a little bit. Oh, there's a first and second. Wait, which one is this? Is this the second game? It is the second one, okay. So they got 1 and 2 on Switch, on Steam. That's it? A roguelike expedition simulation set in the 19th century, together with famous personalities, you'll venture on unprecedented expeditions to regions never explored before by fame, science, and treasures. Ah. I could probably like this series. Yeah, similar to Grifflands. Yeah, I can see it. And there's the 1 and 2 collection as well for $30. Okay, interesting. I'll add to the wish list for now, but I'm not planning to get it right away. It looks cool though. Board game turn. Okay, interesting. Interesting tags for those ones as well. It does play like a board game though, doesn't it? This one too. What was this called again? Eastward, that's right, okay. Is it? It is. It is on Steam. It's not on my wishlist yet. It is now. Not coming out till later this year. Yep, similar to Stardew Valley. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's also published by the same people who did Stardew Valley, so I assume so. And I believe that was the last one. Yeah, that was yeah, that was the last. That was the last thing that they showed. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll keep Photoshop open because I do need to make the thumb for today's stream today. But yeah, that's the Indie World Showcase, everyone. We actually went a little bit longer than I thought because I wanted to take a little deep dive and put everything onto my wish list as I may. Also, I know what most of you are probably thinking. Watches the Indie World Showcase, adds a bunch of games to his Steam list. Seems to kind of have the opposite effect, right? Yeah. You see, like I said, there's some games that actually it did do very well with advertising for the Switch. But for the most part, I kind of just take these in as, oh, here's some cool indie games I can maybe play. They have a few of them as console exclusives, but I don't care about that shit. Like, if it's a game I really, really want to play, then maybe I'll consider getting it early for the consoles, but if it's a game that I'm just, like, interested in from afar, I'll just kind of watch it from afar and wait for it to either go on sale or for me to get through my backlog of games, and then I'll purchase it for myself. Generally how I like to handle it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's reaction stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please like it, and comment down below what your favorite part about this whole thing was, or what you were most maybe excited for. There wasn't really too many terribly exciting announcements in this one, but there were some decent ones that I'm like very interested in. I'll be looking up those 2 games on the Switch later, because those ones come out actually later today, I think it was. So I'm curious about that. Follow and subscribe if you wish to see more reaction content, and maybe some of my other gameplay streams like this. And yeah. Details to the original video, which is of course the Indie World thing here. This will be down below, as well as my full playlist of my other reactions that I've done on various other video game media and such like that. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll be seeing you guys later today for some Kingdom Hearts randomizer. Bye-bye!